Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. 8 bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. 8 bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. 8. I'm trying to warm up. It's cold as fuck in my house and I don't really feel like getting up. I can't get up now because y'all gonna see all types of ass cheek if I get up now, bro. I got my Aggie blanket on. I don't care. I'm just have to be cold for the next some odd minutes. But ooh, hold it right there. Hold it right there. Oh snap. Okay, there we go. No, I didn't. Sorry, I'm trying to think because I had topics written down, but I just don't know where I put them. And I think I put them in my phone. But as you can see, my phone is doing the thing right now where it's recording my face, and so therefore I wasn't able to put what I put in my notes on my phone on my computer. So right now, this is another off the cuff episode. Anyways, Lita, hold it right there. Cool. You know what time it is. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Your Story podcast with yours truly, Ronnie J. Salter. Hold on, I got you. Yours truly, Ronnie J. Salter. You feel me? Let me get everything that I need to get set up. Again, this is an off the cuff episode 6. Off the cuff, I had a whole bunch of stuff. I'm gonna try my best to remember it. But we move. Literally, we move because Oh, there's one of them. Anyways, episode 6. This is actually I'm actually recording this. So I recorded the last episode Friday or Saturday or the other. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, one or the other. I believe it might have been Thursday. Either way it goes, this is I'm recording it kind of like back to back. You know, I was planning to record it do a whole stretch of recording. But shit happened. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to go ahead and record today on Sunday and get back to my, regularly scheduled program. I usually record Sundays and then edit Sundays, post Mondays. I don't really do a lot of editing, if I'm being honest, though. I don't do a lot of video editing because I'm not, savvy with that stuff. I don't even have the computer for editing. All I have is the computer for, recording and stuff. Recording, compiling files, and then uploading said files to YouTube and Spotify. I gotta upgrade, It's coming soon. I got, stuff in the works. I still gotta do a whole bunch of stuff to this department, but needless to say, it's coming soon. It's coming soon. My hair is looking look, I did it myself this time. And as you can see, I did the best I could. Look, man, I'm nobody's hairstylist. Don't ask me to come to your hair. I'm gonna look at you straight in your face, like this, and I'm gonna say, do you see my hair? I did it myself. You're not gonna get the results, you're just not gonna get the results that you want. You just aren't. But anyways, just wanted to jump into this. I just got back from work, right? So it's 8:00 right now where I'm at. I just got off work, and to kind of recap, I guess my work. That's usually what I do. Recap my week, but seeing as though this is a short span of recording time, there's not really much to recap. So I'm gonna just recap my day type shit. Today was decent. Sorry, I got a notification. Today was decent. Didn't really. It wasn't really hell until like the last shift. But I will say this: I'm getting better at it. You know, the learning curve that I thought was gonna like, I thought it was gonna take me like a month to really pick up what I need to know, when in fact it took maybe a week and a half. You know, especially because I came into like I came into this position kind of already knowing how this stuff works. You know, I just needed a more or less I just needed a refresher and more or less learn like how their process works in this department, right? Now that I know how their process works and how their day-to-days get down and what like the basically what the hellish version is, now that I understand that, I'm just like, oh, this is a cakewalk, you know? So for the most part, it wasn't a lot of sitting down. Like I will say that it was a lot of moving around, but I like that, you know? I like that. But it definitely was like a lot of repetition, a lot of moving around. And then when it wasn't, you know, when it was like chillax time, hey, I was cooling. I pulled up, speaking of which, I pulled up a YouTube video about I'm not a card nigga. I'm not a card nigga. I'm not a basketball nigga. I'm barely a sports nigga. I just got into combat sports this year. I watch football. You know, I'm mainly NCAA. Don't talk to me about no NFL. Don't talk to me about no NFL. I don't talk to me about no NFL. I don't. I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, and I'm not even necessarily a fan like that. So with that being said, don't come to me, bro. So like I'm saying, yeah, I'm not no car. I'm not a car guy. Like not a car enthusiast. No, I love vehicles, right? But I'm not a car enthusiast in the slightest. In the slightest. But with that being said, I just got curious. You know, I work at Tesla, so I was like, fuck it. How much one of these things is cost? You know, how much do one of these things cost? By the way, can't afford one. Can't afford one. Look, a nigga not broke, but a nigga just not Tesla money, right? So, can't afford one right now, but keyword right now. But I was looking it up, right? Because I wasn't even on break. I was just like, it was downtime, so I was like, fuck it, let's look up this stuff. And I looked up the Roadster, right? Supposedly the fastest was the fastest acceleration time car in the world, something like that, something or the other, with a 1.9 0 to 60. Just think about that. Its performance mode puts it at damn near 2 seconds of 0 miles per hour to 60 miles per hour. Hold that thought. Right? Keep that in your mind. So we got the Tesla Roadster, right? Boasting 1.9 0 to 60. Boasting one of the fastest acceleration times for a vehicle in the world right now. And now they just put out the what is it? The Dodge Hellcat SRT, the last call. I hope I'm saying that right, bro. That first off, that car's bad as fuck, and that car's fast as fuck, right? Fast as fuck, right? I like the Hellcat like body, right? The body kit. I've always liked those kind of cars, right? Muscle cars, I love them. Personally, I want a 70 Chevelle, but I love muscle cars, right? But as muscle, you know, as fossil fuels are kind of like we're trying to move away from that. I'm like, I don't know if I want a muscle. I think I would probably like get the body of it and then I don't know. Again, not a car enthusiast, so again, I don't know what I would do. Either way it goes, right? Hellcat SRT, the last call, right? Boast a 1.660 to 60, which is now the fastest acceleration time in a car right now in the world. 1.66060. That means you step on the pedal and you're gone. You're gone. You've cleared, and essentially, you've by the let's say okay, so let's say I'm leaving the house, right? Before the the person next to me can think, and I've punched the pedal, I've punched this fucking launch on this last call on this SRT, bro, I'm already down 35. Before the next person can even think, that's a cool car. Cause it's gonna take you longer than 1.6 seconds to think, oh, that's a cool car. Might not. Who knows, right? But by the time that thought formulates in your mind, I'm already on 35. I've essentially pulled up, right? You've clocked my car. I've clocked you, clocked my car, and I'm on the highway right now. Before you even formulate the thought, that's a nice ass car. That's how fast the acceleration time is. Normal people shouldn't have access to that, bro. Normal people shouldn't have access to that, bro. But I'm just saying. How much is? I think it's. I don't know. I didn't look at the price tag because I know it's up there. I think it was like upwards of like 70, 80K. It's a up there price tag. So it's too rich for my blood, right? But I was like, yo, if the day ever comes, but by the time that I'm like looking for cars in that price range, I already know what car I'm going for, right? Regardless of what comes out, I know what car I'm going for. My car, Jaguar F-Type, convertible, because I like to drop the top on the Maybach type shit, bro. My dream car price tag goes upwards of like, last time I checked it was, I know it was upwards of 100K. I know that for sure. But I think the convertible goes for 120. Yeah. Now, I can go the non-convertible route, which is like the standard edition, which is like 80K. Which is like, that's a feasible amount. With the way my credit look, that's feasible, right? I can see myself getting that within like, by the time I hit 30, right? If I stay the course. But I will say this. I'm not trying to like finance it, rent it, lease it, none of that shit. I'm trying to pull up. That's the car I want. How much is it? Oh, cool. I kind of already did said thing with my bank, so just give me the keys. This car is mine. You don't want to do the financing? No, I don't want to do financing. You don't want to? No, I don't. Call my bank. Hey, bank. Here's how much money I want to. More research has got to be done. Look, right now I'm just a wide-eyed, right? A wide-eyed youth right now. Call my bank and be like, yo, this is the car I want. How much is going for? Oh, it's only going for a cool 100K. Oh, well, we see you got this much in your bank account. Your credit score is doing this much. Patent it. Cool. Click. Send the paperwork over. Give me the car. Give me the keys. Give me the car type shit. Like, bro, like, that's what I want. I want to literally, what did Lil Baby say? What did he say? He said, dang, why I can't remember that bar. Man, I'll remember some other time. I'm gonna play it when I get off this. It's a crazy. Basically, the gist of what he said was he was like, bro, when the when the car drop, I'm already getting the keys. I've already bought it, right? Type shit. So that's the type of time I want to be on. But anyways, not a car enthusiast. So if I say anything about the Hellcat or anything about the Roadster, that was like, what is this bro talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just chatting shit, bro. It's just the research I did today. The small research I did today. All I did was look up some cars. I was just like, I'm bored. Let's look up Tesla Roadster. That's a badass looking ass car. Come on now. And I was like, man, I saw on their website fastest in the world, and I was like, nah, that's not true anymore. What is it? It's the SRT. Speaking of SRT though, the Banshee, the Daytona Banshee. A lot of my car enthusiast friends are like, bro, I'm not fucking with that car, bro, because they think in their mindset, right, when it comes to American muscle, they want to hear the grit, and I understand that point, but I don't care, bro. It looks tough. It looks tough. It sounds tough. Just because it don't have the growl of a American muscle engine, I understand. Like if you're a real car enthusiast, you're like, bro, I'm not messing with that. But it still sounds tough. It still sounds tough. If you're just hearing it, you're just like, yeah, that sounds pretty mean. But enough about cars, because now I'm just kind of talking myself into a whirlwind. Excuse me. It is 8 o'clock. I'm tired. I gotta be up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm so sorry. But I did want to say this. So, I was trying to deliberate on this my last episode, or a couple episodes ago, but I didn't really get into it. I don't even know if I got into it on my last episode. And I don't really want to sit here and think about whether I did too, because then it's not gonna be grounds for a good episode. But I will say this: I got some things in the works when it comes to myself and when it comes to this podcast. Right? As y'all can see, I got the applause track. Okay, I got the applause track. Look, I got my guitar in the background. I don't have my camera set up to where you can see homegirl. But eventually she gonna get some brothers and sisters, right? She right there, right now she's up on the wall by herself, just, looking lonely. I don't like that for her. I don't like that for her. I want her to have siblings, right? More decoration. These walls is barren, all right? Between the sticker I have over there and homegirl over here, these walls, I ain't even mounted my guitar. These walls is barren, right? But I'm getting there. But with that being said, right, we come to the podcast where it's like, okay, I'm trying to set it up all at once, right? I'm trying to have everything set up. But I'm like, you know what? What do I really want to enjoy? Like, what would bring me more fulfillment? Seeing all this stuff, like having it all at once, or seeing all this stuff kind of like populate, right? Like before. Okay, so for example, the which I might add, but the applause track, right? The first day I got that's like a small win for me. The first day I like actually got it, because like I said, it was, like I said in the previous episode, it literally did not take long. Google search, and it took 5 seconds, bro. But getting that right and actually like putting that like 5 seconds of work into the podcast, and then having that, and now I'm able, that's 2 episodes in a row where we got an applause track. Small win. But like I feel fulfilled, right, from the fact that it's like, okay, that's a small win here, here's a small win there. I'm thinking I'm gonna go along the ways of just kind of like sprinkling like small wins, small little trinkets, small little like improvements. That's the word I was searching for. With the podcast. So like y'all might see a backdrop, right? That wasn't there in the previous episode. Or cause I'm trying to do something with these blinds. Not like I need to. I stay in a decent neighborhood, right? So I don't need to cover these blinds. But also, I'm a hermit. And I like to game. And I'm a hermit, right? So I'm not the type of nigga to open my blinds. What? No. What are we doing that for? I'll go outside. I'll touch grass. I'm not opening my blinds, bro. If it was up to me, this place would never see sunlight. Because I would literally be I would be a vampire. This is look. I finally got this apartment to a place where I'm like, I can really relax here, right? It smells heavenly. I walk in, it smells fresh. My favorite scent in the world, fresh linen. Favorite scent in the world. There's nothing that beats fresh linen. I promise you. It smells like fresh linen when I walk in these doors after work. You know how refreshing that is? Just, whew. It's like a mint. Smack me in the nose. Yes, it's awesome. I love it. What it isn't, though, is dark. Right? And because it's not dark, look, I already told y'all, I'm in my villain art. I'm trying to be Darth Vader in this bitch. I'm trying to be Darth Maul, Itachi, Madara, Gon when he was in his Berserker Rage mode, Meruem, who's another just evil, Frieza, Goku Black. Goku Black. There's more, and I'm drawing a blank. Who's evil? Who's just the embodiment? It doesn't even have to be an anime. Give me characters who are just the embodiment of evil. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have to be an anime. It can be in any form of media and pop culture, or whatever the case may be, right? I need other characters, right? I'll check them out. But yeah, cause I'm like, bro, I need more inspiration, bro. Cause all I got is anime, and these anime are on crud. Who's homeboy from Walking Dead with the bat? Neebs? No, that's a gaming channel. What is bro's name? Neville? I haven't seen Walking Dead. I don't know what homeboy's name is, but he beat the fuck out of Greg. Is it Greg? See, look, I don't know what bro's name is. Glenn, that's what his name is. Look, I didn't watch Walking Dead. I only played it on the Telltale games. But with that being said, yeah. More improvements to come to the pod. I will say that. But I also, snap, speaking of which, not of the pod, just kind of transitioning to something else. I was relaxing after work, right? Chilling in my bed. So comfortable, by the way. My bed is comfortable. Always made. Ladies. And it smells nice? Okay, I'm done. Anyways. So I'm chilling in my bed, right? Scrolling through TikTok. Doing, decompressing work because today was hell, right? And I came across this page. This one page doesn't even matter. This is all like, at one point, this is all I saw on my TikTok feed. It's just diabolical people, bro. Just interviews, motherfuckers with mics talking about some loyalty test this and give your phone to your best friend so they can test your boyfriend or test you. Can you go through your, like, shit blew me, right? But all I have to say is this, bro. This is also another reason why I'm in my villain arc. This is another reason why I'm in my villain arc, right? I'm about to go on a tangent, I can feel it. People, individuals, niggas, women, niggas, bitches, hoes, whatever you want to call them, right? They are diabolical people, bro. Just, I can't call them evil because they're not evil. It's just like, there's no loyalty in the game for real. There's zero loyalty in the game for real. Everybody wanna be on shiesty bullshit. And I can't deal. I understand, hey, the game is the game. And trust me, baby, I plays it. But I don't want to. I don't want to. Yeah. I was a sensitive, heartfelt nigga. Look, I lead with this. I lead with this more times than I lead with this. Right? I don't wear this here. I don't wear it here. Right? But I lead with this more times than I lead with this. Right? Out here in this world, people playing the game to break this. So if you wear it here, there's literally no point. They're gonna take that shit and use it against you. So I refuse. But motherfuckers is outside. Yes, exactly. Motherfuckers is outside playing the game. Look, more power to you, bro. If this is how it has to be, this is how it has to be. But I go online, bro, and especially when that's all you see through your TikTok feed or Facebook feed or Twitter, especially Twitter, it's like, bro, there's no love out here. So I'd much rather be a hermit because you step outside and you got next girl who got you and her phone as bae number 1 and yo bro as bae number 2 and next man Timothy as bae number 5. Like, it's why? What's the thrill in juggling so many people? That's too many personalities. That's too many lies. That's too many stories. That's too many scenarios. Too many hypotheticals. Too many worms. Y'all know y'all women love to be talking about worms, bro. Worms and flies. Flies are a new one. I don't know where that shit came from. Anyways, that's too much. That's too much to juggle. Baby girl. That's too much drama. I only like watching. I don't like being involved. I don't like being involved. I'm the nigga with the popcorn watching the drama unfold. I want to hear the tea. I don't want to be the tea. Like, that's why I don't participate. I don't participate. I'd much rather, and this is coming from a very personal place. If I'm going to play this game, like I said, my villain arc is one of selfish development. If I'm going to play y'all's bullshit ass juggling multiple people game, right? And lying to this bread and playing this bread, using this bread for money, using this bread for food, whatever bullshit game y'all want to play, having Bay 1 and Bay 2 and Boo 3 and Boo 5, whatever y'all want to play, right? Selfish development arc, right? That's what I'm on. If that's the game y'all want to play, I'm going to play the game of you can have whoever you want on your roster. But I'm going to make sure when I can never be on anybody's roster. Point blank period, right? I can never be on anybody's roster. No. But I'm going to make sure when you come in contact with me, since you want to play games, I'm going to make sure I'm going to make sure it hurt when you try to play your shit on me. I'm going to make sure that it hurts. Selfish development. I'm not out here trying to break. I'm not saying I'm out here trying to break hearts, right? Not saying that. But I am saying this. You're not going to come over here thinking you're going to play your game on me. We're not doing that. You're going to play my game by my rules, and after you're done playing my game, I promise you it's going to hurt. You're not going to play your game no more. You're not going to play your game no more. I promise you. I promise you. So let's just not do that. Let's not play games. If you want to play your game, I've also resigned to this. If you want to play your game, play your game. I'm going to play my game. If at any point we decide that we want to play a different game together, we can do that, baby. We can do it. But if you think for a single second that I'm playing your game, I'm a selfish nigga. I'm not toxic. Look, I'm not toxic, you know. I'm only, right now in my stage of life, I'm only thinking about me, right? I'm only thinking about my benefit. For the most part, right? For the most part. Sometimes, I compromise. Hey, today I stayed after work to help clean up, essentially. I had to do that. Once 6 o'clock rolls, I can be out. I didn't. So sometimes I don't be selfish for real, right? Sometimes I can be a selfless nigga. But when it comes to these relationship games, I'm not, no. And that's only in the sense of like being for the streets. If you serious, if I catch a whiff that trust me, I sniff it out. If I can catch a whiff that you actually being serious and sincere, oh yeah, we can tango. We can look. I'm always down to have a badass dance partner, so we can for sure tango. If I catch that you're sincere, we can tango. If I catch that you not, I'm going back to playing my game. And it's an art. My method works. I've played it quite well for a while now, going on 7 years. Played my game quite well. I've crafted and played my game quite well. I'm basically somewhat of a game designer. Damn, I fumbled that word up. Game designer. I'm basically somewhat of that. What's bro's name? It's not Kishimoto, because that's Naruto's writer. What's bro's name who made Nintendo? I hate that. I hate when I'm basically Neil Druckmann. Everybody know who Neil Druckmann is. Last of Us is doing numbers. I'm basically Neil Druckmann in this bitch. When it comes to this villain arc, when it comes to this selfish development, when it comes to the game that I play, as far as the streets go, I'm basically Neil Druckmann. Look, I'm a producer out here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. Bryson Tiller. And I simply, it's not that I don't care. It's just that, we now live in a world, bro, where that whole pipe dream of, it's not even necessarily a pipe dream, because it's still something I want, but that whole, ideal of having, and I never want to talk about relationships, because I feel like that whole thing is just like played out. Just talking about relationships and the state of relationships right now is just so played out to me, bro. That's all I see across TikTok. That's all I see across Facebook. It's played out to me. There's so many. There's so much going on in the world that's of real substance. I could really give a. I'm single, so I could really give a fuck about a relationship right now, bro. But with that being said, right? If I the rare moments that I'm gonna ever talk about relationships, right? The idea of having like a long lasting 20, 40, 50 plus year marriage, right? I personally feel that it's just right now at least it's just unachievable because it's too many people like myself who are going through, but here's the anyways, it's too many people like myself who are going through life, right? Their younger formative years on a selfish tip. They're only thinking about themselves. And for me, marriage, right, relationship is all about the community. Not the community. That sounds weird. But like it's all about self-sacrifice, right? And to me at least, it's like yeah, you reserve parts of yourself, right, for you, but for the most part, you and your partner give yourselves up to each other, right? Surrender yourselves to each other so that way y'all can come together in unity type shit, you know? And it's too many motherfuckers, it's too many people out here doing shit for themselves. Now I'm not saying I believe that it's unachievable, right? Personally. But every now and then, little sprinkles of hope come across my feed, and it's really the internet. It's really the internet. But every now and then, little sprinkles of it's really the internet and this kind of job environment. I can't even lie to you. Can't even lie to you. I thought it was the internet at first, and then I spent 12 hours with these people, and I realized it's not just the internet, bro. This is real life. People really live like this. People really live like this. Like what? But anyways, I digress. Where was I going? Yeah, everybody's on the selfish tip. Every now and then I see a sprinkle of hope, right? That makes me believe in love, but that makes me believe in, not even necessarily believe in love, because I do believe in love. That makes me believe that other people, more people than just me and my group, believe in love, right? But like I said, that's a rare moment that I'll ever talk about relationships because there is just more pressing shit going on. To me, it's not a priority. It's not a priority. That's also another reason why why the streets are so rampant right now. Is because a committed relationship is not a priority right now. A relationship with one person, two people, a relationship in the way I view it is not a priority right now. And I got some other shit going on. Some other fucking like I'm not where I want to be in life. I'm not how I want to look in life, right? I don't carry myself the way I want to in life. And so I'm not making the money I want to in life, right? And a part of me is like, yo, find a shorty, go through the struggle. But let's be honest. Shorties is not going through the struggle like they used to, you know, because they don't have to. They don't have to anymore. Hey, more power to y'all. Y'all don't have to put up with nothing y'all don't want to. Do your thing. I'm just saying, you get the 40, 50 plus marriages from the struggle. You're going to struggle eventually, baby. You're going to struggle. I'd much rather struggle with somebody else as support than struggle by myself. This shit, as fulfilling as it is, right? To come into adulthood, this shit stressful, dog. This shit stressful, dog. Wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Actually, I might. Pay some bills, little nigga. But like I said, that's a rare little soapbox. Rare soapbox. I don't be wanting to talk about that shit. I be wanting to talk about AI and artificial intelligence and open AI and the not really the war in Ukraine because I don't know. I be wanting to talk about me and the stuff that I find interesting. And relationships, they aren't up there. They just not up there. They really not. Outside of my daily life, right? Or outside of this podcast. In my daily life, I don't be talking about this shit. Everybody else be talking about this shit. Me, I be talking about what I'm gonna cook for dinner because I'm hungry now. So I'm about to end this episode. But thank you for joining me on my little look. This was that makes the second or third just kind of like off the cuff. No direction, but still kind of a direction type beat. Next time, look. I will come up with a system to where I have my itinerary. I dropped the ball this time because episodes were so close together. But normally I have my stuff, So get back to our regularly scheduled program. Tongue twisters were never my thing. Tongue twisters were never my thing. I'm finna Peter Piper picked a patch of pickle peck. Look, I'm about to do that all this weekend. It's Monday. All this week. Cause, tongue twisters was not my thing. But I know how to use my tongue now. Anyways, I'm out of here. Thank you for joining me for another episode of the Your Story Podcast with yours truly, Ronnie J. Salter. 8 seconds. It's almost like I planned this. I love me. Anyways, catch you next time.